What are you wearing?
I am wearing...
So the hat is black colors, amber.
Nice to meet you. And what's your name?
I'm Jessie.
Nice to meet you, Jessie. And very dope outfit as well. On the rainy day. And what are you wearing from it?
So I guess we can start with the shoes. These are thrifted from Stella Cowboy, I think.
Very dope.
In Williamsburg. And then these are some cut up old Levi's. This is just a regular tube top. And then this is like a super old, what used to be a trench coat from Ayomama that I just snipped up.
Very cool.
And then this is like super old Zara that I thrifted. And then this is Ozette.
New bag alert.
Yeah.
Dope. And where can people find your work? We know you're a fashion designer, artist, creator. So yeah, where do people find it?
Yeah, right now my Instagram handle is 1.800.Jessie.
Very dope.
And my website is Jessie Rhea, so JESSIERHEYA.com.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. And what's your name?
Sabo.
Nice to meet you. This is a fire outfit, killing it. And what are you wearing, if I may ask?
I'm wearing this was actually a gift. Thrifted. I'm wearing a BBB belt, ERL pants, Doc Martens, rhinestone beanies.
Very dope. And what do you do?
I'm a stylist.
Okay, it makes all the sense. And I'm just gonna go around. This is cool. The back is very awesome as well. Killing it. And last but not least, what's the biggest dream in your life or biggest goal?
Style ASAP.
Yes, shout out ASAP Robert Gallardo, the creative director. I know you're out there. Hit ASAP up. This man can do it. Well, thank you so much, yo.
Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Tay J, aka London if you nasty.
Very cool. Amazing outfit. And what are you wearing?
I'm wearing some Goyard, you know, double up, double down. Chanel Classic OG, the biggest bag you can get, the jumbo. Because if a bag is, if there's a $500 difference, right? Double up.
Very
Run
nice.
it up. It makes no sense.
Love that. And what do you do? Oh, and the Gucci shades. I'm sorry.
Oh, these are runway, baby. We only do runway. 1 of 10, 1 of 5. Remember Jeffrey, Scoop? Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. And what do you do? I meant to ask.
I do everything. What don't I do? I'm the vibe.
Vibes in the house.
Look at me, look. I got a cape, look.
Fantastic, fantastic. And come up a little bit close to their car. You're good, you're good.
Yeah, they gonna see me coming. I'm a big body Benz, baby. They ain't gonna hit me.
Let's go.
Baby. Oh shit, there go Batman.
And
look at Batman. Oh my God, take my picture in front of Batman.
vibes. And last but not least, what's the biggest dream in your life?
To rule the world. Sitting on top of the world, top of the world, top of the world, top of the world.
Let's go. Thank you so much.
Okay.
What's your name?
Aliza
And what's your name too?
Ali.
Nice to meet y'all. Very dope outfits, by the way. And I'll start with you. What are you wearing?
So I'm wearing rag jeans.
Very nice.
And I think my top is from Shin, and then my shoes is Alexander McQueen.
Very fire.
And this is just a Versace bracelet, and this is a Gambian. It's a traditional silver bracelet, and that's my name on there. If you can spell it right, because last time everybody keeps spelling my name wrong. And then these are just some rings. Don't look at my chip nails.
You're okay. You're good. You're good. And what are you wearing as well?
I'm just wearing some regular Nikes,
Very cool.
some thrifted
Dickies in the house.
and another thrifted jersey.
LBJ. Very dope.
With a Zara bag.
And Zara bag. Awesome. And back to you. What do you do?
I model, and I'm a student.
Very tight.
Yeah.
And what about you? What do you do as well?
I'm just a model for society.
Model for society. Dope, dope. And back to you, last question. What's the biggest dream in your life or biggest goal, would you say?
My dream is to start an organization to help foster an orphanage, and another dream of mine is to, of course, be a supermodel with.
Oh, very cute.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. And last but not least, what's the biggest dream in your life as well?
My biggest dream is definitely healing people with holistic medicine globally.
We were just talking about
Yes,
this.
literally.
Yeah.
Shout out holistic medicine, modeling, everything. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
What's up, y'all? We're out here in New York City. We're seeing what people are wearing. Make sure you like and subscribe. 100,000 people have watched this channel. Only 10% have subscribed, so you know what to do. We're also going to see if people want to vote for Tokyo, New York, or LA. So make your vote in the comments below. We're also going to ask people, and let's get to it.
And what's your name?
Amber.
Nice to meet you. And what's your dog's name too?
This is Topino.
Nice to meet you. And very cool outfit. What are you wearing?
So this was a Ren Fair find.
Very
One
dope.
of my favorites, yeah.
Awesome.
And a lot of stuff is thrifted. This is Big Bud Press. The shorts, they're so comfy.
Very cool.
Yeah, a lot of jewelry made by friends. A lot of old pieces. Big on antiquing and thrifting, so I find a lot of gems.
Very dope. And what do you do?
I'm a production coordinator, so I work in production. I make commercials.
Very dope. And last but not least, what's the biggest dream in your life or biggest goal, what would you say?
My biggest dream and goal is to go back to school to finish my therapy degree. I'm gonna get this B away from you.
I was trying to pretend that the B wasn't there.
I know, you were like toughing it out. And I was like,
Well, that's an awesome dream though. And thank you so much. And thank you for helping that B. I'm sorry.
anytime.
Have a nice day. We're at Lafayette in Spring. Honestly, don't really like this corner, but it's whatever. It's just really busy and loud, and there's people eating on the street, which is okay, but it's annoying. But anyway, make sure you like and subscribe. Let's go. And what's your name?
Jasmine.
Nice to meet you. Very cool outfit, by the way. This is very cool. And what are you wearing, if I may ask?
These are thrifted actually. I bought this in Atlanta. This guy selling it on the street. Got these at a thrift store.
Awesome.
Doc Martens.
Classic dogs. Fire. And what do you do?
I work in advertising.
Very dope, very dope.
Yeah.
And last but not least, what's the biggest dream in your life or biggest goal? What would you say?
To move to New York right now actually.
Wow. Are you in ATL or?
No, I'm in Miami.
Oh, that's even cooler. She's going to Miami. I can't sing the song, but shout out Miami and hope you get to come to New York. And thank you so much.
Thank you, Devin.
And what's your name?
Saquan.
Nice to meet you. Very cool summer outfit, by the way. And what are you wearing, if I may ask?
These are vintage Coach boots.
Very nice.
These are vintage Dickies.
Awesome.
This is a thrifted little tank top. These are Aquila frames and a Rick Owens bag
Very nice.
that I'm wearing. Yeah.
And what do you do?
I am an opera singer and a model.
Wow. See,
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you to sing, but I'm not going to. 'Cause, like, that's not a thing you should ask people.
Right.
But I'm gonna have to go to a show. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah,
go to
you
a
have
show.
to go to, come to a show.
And last but not least, what's the biggest dream in your life or biggest goal? What would you say?
Biggest goal in my life is to own a home in Tahoe.
Tahoe.
Yeah. So I can just be in nature like when I want.
Shout out to being in
Yeah.
nature. Thank you so much.
Of course.
And what's your name?
I'm Diana.
And what's your name too?
Laria.
Nice to meet y'all. Very dope outfits, by the way. And I'll start with you. What are you wearing, if I may ask?
So these are from Jade in London. I'm
Very
wearing
cool.
this sunbath and my top is from Zara.
Awesome. And what are you wearing as well?
Motel Rocks, Motel Rocks. Boots are Fendi.
Nice.
This is Diesel.
Diesel in the house. And back to you. What do you do?
I'm a student in Amsterdam,
Very cool.
so I'm just here visiting her.
Oh, and then what do you do as well?
I'm also a student. I go to Pratt, so art school.
Shout out to art students in Amsterdam. And last but not least, what's the biggest dream in your life or biggest goal?
I want to move to London and work there in finance. I know it sounds boring, but
That's cool. Shout out Shoreditch. I've never been there, but one day.
Amazing.
They do have like the best fashion in my
yeah,
opinion. Yeah.
London.
Well, thank you. And then what's the biggest dream in your life as well?
I just want to be able to like make a change, make a statement, provide for my family, stuff like that.
Very cool. Shout out to providing for the family, making a change in the world. Thank y'all so much. And what's your name?
I'm Carlos.
Nice to meet you. Very nice outfit. And you're at work, so I'm gonna let you go. But what are you wearing?
Oh, I got wearing my UPS uniform, my cowboy boots with the spars. It's like a little extra, you know, for the definitely, yes.
And I want to say what you do. So you work at UPS, and anything else you also do in your spare time?
Wow, I'm a very wild guy. Like I do motocross, I
Nice.
ride a motorcycle. I like to feel free.
Amazing.
You know, I used to be a stripper, but not anymore.
Wow. And last but not least, what's the biggest dream in your life right now? Biggest goal?
Oh well, the biggest dream is everybody can be equal. Ain't no system, no governments, no nothing. We live in the life of the whole world. We love to each one. That's what I want.
Amazing. Thank you so much. So we're out here at Mulberry and Prince. Really cool stop because they have amazing like shops outside during the week.
really during the weekend, but it's a very cool place. There's a lot of people selling really nice like artesian items and whatnot. And yeah, if you go down this way on Mulberry, they also have, first of all, really cool market, Mulberry Market. It's kind of like straightforward. There's also the Amaya Dior store. The Supreme store is nearby. You also have this really awesome store called Fried Rice. They sell the most amazing pants. I get so many of my pants from this store. It's insane. And yeah, they are just awesome. I might actually just like walk by over there right now. Let's see. And make sure when you're crossing the street that you follow the signs, because you know it's only for professionals to really skip through. But yeah, check it out. It's a really awesome store. They sell amazing stuff. And yeah, what's your name?
My name's Javon.
Nice to meet you, Javon. What's your name too?
I'm Maleek.
Nice to meet y'all. And I see you got some upside pizza too.
Yep, shout out, shout out.
Good ass pizza. And I'll start with you. What are you wearing today?
So today I'm wearing a crochet set by my mom. You know, she just sent me this, so I had to come out here in New York and show off the fit.
That's crazy. So, the hat too?
She did it all. The hat, pants, and it's just a regular blank. This is Wicked Thought. Shout out to Khalil. It's a LA-based brand.
There you go.
You know, we're in New York, so we got the thumb butter.
Yes, sir. Amazing. That's cool. Shout out to your mom. I'll get her Instagram so that.
Yeah, for sure.
Would she sell?
Yeah, she does.
That's tight. That's tight.
She's been doing it for years.
Really cool. And what are you wearing as well?
Yes, sir. So you can see with the tee, I got the Balenciaga box tee. You know, a little basic, you know, feel me? I got the Jade London pants, the olive cargos. You see all the pockets and stuff, mad versatile. Keep that in there, you feel me? I also got the Easy 500s, you know, just normal utility blacks.
That's a fire
just
colorway.
Little calm. Got the Beats too, little accessory. Gotta block out the haters sometimes, you know. I just gotta, you know, you feel me?
Shout out to that. And back to you, what do you do?
I just graduated from Mercer College. I'm still there. I just graduated with my business management. Started my master's program, and I play basketball, Division I basketball. So
Yes, that's crazy.
I'm still trying to figure it out though. I got my own clothing brand, so still trying to figure everything out.
And where can people find your work, like on Instagram?
Yeah, so my Instagram is YVNGVON3 Young Von, and my personal brand page is chainreaction.sw on Instagram.
Amazing, thank you. And what do you do as well?
So similar to him, I go to the same school, Mercer College, but I'm actually a senior, so this is my last year of college.
Congrats.
And yeah, I don't do anything by the side. I have a friend that has a foreign brand, so like if anything, shout out Foreign Resource. Everyone follow down on Instagram, that's the next brand up. Also
Word.
Chain Reacts, you feel me? You know, we're both on the come up right now, so you know, show some love, spread positivity, all that.
Amazing, thank you. And then last but not least, what's the biggest dream in your life or biggest goal? What would you say?
Man, I'm looking for the type of peace that you get when you go on somebody's island. Like,
True.
I want peace and I want financial freedom.
Shout out peace and financial freedom.
Yes.
And what's the biggest dream in your life?
I say my biggest dream is to make my parents genuinely happy and secure them for life. I feel like I lived a blessed life because of them, and they work very, very hard. So whatever I do, whether I'm successful, I just want to be like, Mom, Dad, I made it, and just see them happy. So that's the goal. That's the goal. Whatever it is, that's the goal.
Shout out to making Mom and Dad proud.
Yep.
And where can people find your mom's work, by the way? I meant to say that.
It's Miss Chica Creations. I'll give you the Instagram and everything so we can get it situated.
Perfect.
But yeah, hit her DMs up. Don't come in my DMs when you see the picture.
True. Thank y'all so much. And what's your name?
Mars.
Nice to meet you, Mars. I love this outfit. This is very cool. And what are you wearing, if I may ask?
So I'm wearing White Projects. These shorts are from Zara. These boots are, I forget their name, Dan Post. This is Luar, and the frames are Aloe Bay.
Amazing. What do you do, by the way?
I am a fashion content creator and an event producer.
Where can people find your work, like on Instagram?
So I am Mars.orbit on Instagram and Mars.orbit on TikTok.
Amazing. And last but not least, what's the biggest dream in your life or biggest goal? What would you say?
To have my own line of luxury products and to be a fashion commentator on the red carpet.
Very cool. Yeah. Well, get to it. I want to buy something. Thank you so much.
Thank
What's
you.
Your name?
My name's Amaya Jade.
And what's your name, too?
Ethan.
Nice to meet y'all. Very cool outfits, by the way. Killing it. And I'll start with you. What are you wearing on us?
So this is from Muji, but I cropped it. Oh, actually, she hemmed it for me.
Oh, yeah.
So it used to be longer. These are from Basket Case. And then these loafers, I just lifted them from the bins.
Love those. And what are you wearing as well?
Yeah, so I thrifted this, but it's American Apparel.
Very cool.
And then this is Paloma wool, and these are Fry boots.
Nice.
And the bag is Hysteric Glamour.
Hysteric Glamour.
Yeah.
Very dope. And back to you, what do you do?
What do I do? I'm a textile student at a FIT.
Very cool. And what do you do as well?
I own a brand called Jade, but I'm also a student at FIT studying technical design. So,
Very awesome.
yeah.
And last but not least, what's the biggest dream in your life at the moment?
Probably like living by the water. I think that's like a big goal for me. Like just being anywhere.
You sound like a water sign. Maybe a Pisces, maybe a Scorpio. We don't know.
I'm actually all fire.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
That's actually so crazy.
Yeah. It always surprises people.
Yeah.
Very cool. And then, what's the biggest dream in your life as well?
Honestly, to just live a very peaceful life at the end of the day. So, yeah.
Shout out to water and peace.
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much. What's your name?
Ron.
Nice to meet you, Ron. Very dope outfit, by the way. And what are you wearing, if I may ask?
Well, right now I'm wearing some Prada Milano sunshades.
Awesome.
I have a Zara bandana that I got a while back.
Very cool.
I'm wearing a nice, a mesh Uniqlo, like touch strap shirt.
Amazing.
Zara wide leg pants, like the smallest it got is like a 20 high.
That's cool.
And my Teva sandals, just keeping it casual.
And then you just finished shopping at Beacon's Closet.
Yeah, I went to in Greenpoint, and it has some great fall stocking for the fall.
Yes, that's the best one, the Greenpoint Beacon's Closet, for sure.
For sure.
And what do you do?
Right now I work as administration right now.
Awesome.
In the HR department.
Okay.
It's not big, but I love it.
Love it. And last but not least, what's the biggest dream in your life, or biggest goal, what would you say?
Oh my God, I would love to work for Vogue. In their HR, of course.
Shout out to HR. Vogue needs HR.
Yes.
Hit this person up. Well, thank you so much. What's your name?
Trent Madison.
And what's your name?
I'm Otis.
Nice to meet y'all. Very dope outfits, by the way. And I'll start with you. What are you wearing?
All right, at the Leaks chain. This is Cheeto right here.
Cheeto.
These shorts, I thrifted these, and the boots are Rick.
Rick's in the house. And
Abstracts.
Oh, abstracts.
Abstracts.
Got it. And what are you wearing as well?
I have like this hat my friend made. Just this vintage Marilyn Manson t-shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And, working on escaping jeans, stolen art belt, and Balenciaga steroid boots.
Very tight. I love
chilling.
And back to you. What do you do?
I'm a model in New York, in Atlanta. I make music as well. Follow me on Instagram at oddotis, ODDOTIS.
Perfect. And what do you do as well?
I make music. I model too, but music's my main thing. So.
Where can people find your music?
You can find me on Instagram, Spotify, Trent Madison. Instagram, trentxmadison, but Instagram, Spotify, Apple Music.
Perfect. And last but not least, what's the biggest dream in your life right now, or biggest goal? What would you say?
Nigga, to get rich. What the fuck? That's it. That's it for me.
Shout out to getting rich.
I want to get as much money as I can, so.
Word. And what's the biggest dream in your life too?
I would say I would piggyback on what he said,
like,
but like to be able to change everyone around me situation, like you know what I mean? Like to be able to
I'll piggyback off that too.
It's like you wouldn't even if you worried about like buying someone else's house that you just met, then you're not even worried about you good.
Yeah, I
know
guess my ultimate goal, I want to take care of my mama.
Yeah,
you feel me? Shout out to my mama.
Shout out to the getting your mama rich.
Shout out to getting my mama rich.
Thank y'all so much.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro.
What's up? What's your name?
Jordan. What's going on?
Very cool. I love your outfit.
Appreciate it, boss.
Very nice. What are you wearing?
Oh, snap. So I got on the greats right here. We always repping the greats, man. You can never go wrong with the greats. You already know what it is.
Very awesome.
I believe I got this from Minimal.
Awesome.
And then this, I think it came from Minimal as well.
And the necklace. Very cool.
Necklace. 1989 Studios.
Wow.
I seen Kanye wearing it. I had to get it.
Very nice.
Had to get it.
And what do you do?
I'm a video editor, host, everything video related, content creation, I'm the guy.
The host with the most.
Yes, sir.
And last but not least, what's the biggest dream in your life? Biggest goal? What would you say?
The biggest goal for me is to turn on the light bulb for the masses. It can be in any different kind of way, but for me, I think it's content. I think using my words can impact people.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much. And what's your name?
My name is Marilyn.
Nice to meet you, Marilyn. And very cool summer outfit as well.
Yeah.
And what are you wearing, if I may ask?
Honestly, very basic fit because I'm on the job today. This is from Forever 21. The belt, I think, is from my grandma. Also Forever 21. And then the classic New York shoe. We got some Air Forces that are a little bit dirty, but that's okay.
That's okay. And what do you do as well?
I'm a producer, you know, in general, but I currently work as a producer for Bad Behavior, which is a content agency, and we make original shows for brands.
Awesome. And last but not least, what's the biggest dream or goal in your life?
My biggest dream is to own my own horror movie production studio, so hopefully that will happen and I will be able to make you guys all scared. So.
And what is your favorite like horror film or movie? Or
for sure, the best horror movie on the planet is Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors. If you haven't seen it, the other ones are great, but Nightmare on Elm Street 3 is the GOAT. It's the best one.
Is that the one that's like really meta?
No, that's New Nightmare. That's also really good, but the third one is amazing. You gotta just check it out. It's like too good to describe.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And what's your name?
White Doves.
White Doves in the house, my homie. And yo, this outfit is crazy. Very unique.
Of course.
And what are you wearing?
Oh shit, I'm wearing some range equipment.
Very cool.
Leather jeans. Very Sex Pistol tee.
And I love the way that the shirt has a tag on the outside with the design. Unique.
Yes sir, yes sir.
And very cool shoes, by the way. Travis Scott Jordan 1s.
Of course.
Very cool. And once again, fresh as hell. Check out his work. Let's go. And what's your name?
My name is Jenny.
Nice to meet you, Jenny. Very fantastic outfit, by the way.
Thank you.
And what are you wearing, if I may ask?
I'm wearing, well, it's no navel, because I shop at the thrift shop.
Word.
Poshmark, so I pick up little pieces here and there.
Very cool.
And I like fun pieces, so I throw fun I like color, but this is, you know, we're gonna go to an event, so.
Oh,
yeah, and I hate heels and everything, so I gotta have the secret.
Love it. Those are very nice too.
Yeah, thank you.
And what do you do, by the way?
I'm retired.
That's a dream for me. One day.
Yes, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And last but not least, what's the biggest dream in your life right now, or biggest?
To be a millionaire. I don't want much. Million, I'm good.
Just a million.
Just a million.
Maybe more.
No. If it's more, yeah.
Well, perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Right.
And what's your name?
Jade.
Nice to meet you. Very nice outfit, by the way. I'll hold the bag. I got you.
All right.
And what are you wearing? It's very nice.
I got like a bucket hat that I got off the street.
Very cool.
New York City shirt that I got from a tourist shop.
Awesome.
Some regular, just like some pants that I painted.
I love them because they have the little like paint touches. That's very cool.
Yeah.
Like that's interesting. I like that.
And then just the Nike
Air Force Ones. Are they called J-Force Ones?
That's the Jack Move.
Wow. I'm getting some.
Yeah.
Very good. And what do you do? You're a painter, you're an artist?
Yeah. I'm a philosopher. Yeah.
Heck yes.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite philosopher?
A favorite philosopher?
Yes.
Mary Lou Williams.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shout out Mary Lou Williams.
Yeah.
And last but not least, what's the biggest dream in your life, or biggest goal? What would you say?
The biggest dream?
Yes.
Hit the lottery for $1 billion.
Shout out to that.
Yeah,
Hope you get the billion. And here's your bag. Thank you so much.
Nice
and what's your name?
I'm Thevonford.
Nice to meet you. Very cool outfit, by the way. And what are you wearing, if I may ask?
I'm wearing a Carhartt tee, diesel jeans.
Love these jeans.
Our legacy boots.
Our legacy boots in the house.
Portanga glasses, jewelry by Martin Ali.
Very nice. And what do you do?
I'm a stylist.
Makes sense. It makes all the sense.
Yes.
And last but not least, what's the biggest dream in your life, or biggest goal? What would you say?
Oh God. I don't know. I have no idea. My biggest dream is just to keep doing what I'm doing. I don't know. Thriving, success, all that.
Shout out to the pursuit of happiness and doing what you want to do. Thank you so much. And what's your name?
I'm Ayomama.
What's up, Ayomama? Very cool outfit. What are you wearing, if I may ask?
Child, I'm wearing 7 cents worth of fabric from Shein. You know what I'm saying? Shein on my body, but the boots are demonias. They're from Dollskill.
Wow.
a very good investment, I will say. Hair from Revlon.
Awesome.
Get that hair dryer brush. It does wonders. And then the nails from the hair store.
Amazing.
$11.99 at Gates in Broadway.
Very
You know what
cool.
I'm saying? Get you right. Get you right, get you fine. Get you right and fine.
And what do you do?
I'm an event host.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. And last but not least, what's the biggest dream in your life right now? Biggest goal? What would you say?
To feel happiness on a continuous level, not just in bursts.
Shout out happiness. Perfect. Thank you so much. And what's your name?
My name is Brittany.
Nice to meet you. You can come in if you want to. You should come back.
Come back.
And what are you wearing? I love it.
I don't know. I done had this shirt. I guess somebody thrifted it like a few years ago.
Very cool.
These pants, airy, sale.
Awesome.
Shoes, Steve Madden.
I love the shoes. Those are really tight.
Very, very simple and affordable.
And what do you do?
I'm a data analyst.
Okay, shout out data analyst. I always tell some of my friends to become a data analyst because they have this really cool like Google certificate where you can like learn it in like a condensed way. But they never listen. But shout out to you for being one. And last but not least, what's the biggest dream in your life?
Honestly, I don't even know. Probably what my friend said, to be happy, but I guess goals is to like own my own home and just live in peace, I guess. I don't know.
Shout out to living in peace. True.
Braids just got done. 5 minutes.
Well, thank you so much. And what's your name?
What's going on? Jacob Scott.
Nice to meet you. I love this outfit as well.
Thank you.
And whoa, I love that. And what are you wearing?
Okay, so these some thrifted, you know what I'm saying? Probably some pleather pants, rocking them right. Don't have to slit the ends. It's some thrift store Chuck Taylors, you know, easy come up.
Very cool.
I got the Misfit black tee, you know what I'm saying? Real comfy, cozy. This thrifted jacket.
Very cool.
Myself.
Wow.
And shit, thrifted, $2, you know what I'm saying?
And the hair?
Hair, yeah. I cut my shit like 2 days ago. I never touched my shit like that. Cut the banks for the first time, you know what I'm saying?
Nice. And what do you do as well?
Oh, I make music.
And what's your artist's name?
Jacob Scott.
I'll check it out. What kind of music would you say it is?
I would say like alternative rap. It started from like just real rap. Biggest inspiration, Wayne, Earl Sweatshirt, Tyler, and then I started getting alternative like XX Tentacion, like big inspiration type shit. So acoustic, fucking Steve Lacy, huge inspiration, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out alt rap. I went to the Earl Sweatshirt show the other day.
Yeah,
very fire.
Very jealous.
And jealous that you're an alt rap musician. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah. No,
and last but not least, what's the biggest dream in your life as well? Biggest
like
goal.
Dream, I can't say like it's not like a situation, but like a dream as far as a movement is just like keeping that like happiness flowing, you know what I'm saying? Like having that real life love around you. Like I don't want shit to get to me. Nothing can touch me, and I just need to know that. Once I know that, I'll be there. That's my dream.
Perfecto. Well, thank you so much, yo.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate it.
And what's your name?
My name is Joe West, straight out of Harlem. What do you do?
Nice to meet you. Very cool outfit, by the way. And what are you wearing, if I may ask?
I mean, I don't even know what this is, but this is a thrifted shirt that I got from L Train Vintage.
Classic.
New era LA hat, you feel me?
Shout out LA.
A little vintage Gucci bag right here, you feel me? One of many, but not too many niggas could get it. You know what I'm saying? Got my New Balance and shit. My nice little slacks and all that, you know what I'm saying? Just some regular Harlem shit, you know, we keep it classy, keep it jazzy, and I'm gonna show niggas that we keep it groovy, you know?
Amazing. And are you a stylist, designer, artist?
I'm an artist. My name is Joe West. I just said before, I'm signed to Republic Records Uptown. And
Congrats.
I'm also a model with Marilyn. You see me in a lot of ads, Tommy Hilfiger. I just dropped the Glossier album. Glossier ad. You know, you might see me on my makeup job, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, I'm a creative and philanthropist for my hood. You know what I'm saying? Trying to rep my hood the right way. Yeah.
And last but not least, what's the biggest dream in your life, or biggest goal? What would you say?
The biggest goal is, like, maybe cliche, but my parents are first generation immigrants, and I want to be able to like you know, show them that their son can have a whole world behind them, you know, in the most positive way, and to, you know, every day make them proud. So my biggest dream is to have my mom, my dad, you know, finally live the life that they want to live. And after that, then my biggest dream is take care of everything that I'm gonna do, which I'll be doing simultaneously, but mom and dad first.
Shout out to mom and dad.
Yeah, you dig?
Thank you so much, yo.
Nah, thank you,
And
bro.
what's your name?
I'm Yaya.
Nice to meet you. Very cool outfit, by the way. And what are you wearing, if I may ask?
I'm wearing some pants that my girlfriend made over the course of like 5 years. I'm wearing this t-shirt from Savage Pleasure. They're a local punk band in New York, really good.
Awesome.
And yeah, that's it. And then like all my little accessories, you know.
And what do you do?
I make metalwork, like I make chains, jewelry, harnesses out of chains. I work, I have fun, I go to shows, yeah.
Absolutely. And last but not least, what's the biggest dream in your life right now? Biggest goal?
Biggest dream? I'm trying to go to Puerto Rico again soon. I'm trying to sing in a band with my friends.
Okay.
Yeah, those are like two things I focus on. Trying to learn to play bass.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to learning the bass, showing the PR, and hanging out with your friends. Thank you so much. And what's your name?
Hi, I'm Aim.
And what's your name too?
Lord Remington the first.
Nice to meet y'all both. Very dope outfits. And I'll start with you first. What are you wearing?
What am I wearing? Actually, I have no idea what the brands are for any of these pieces.
Very cool.
But
right?
the
colors.
Queen
love
out here.
to layer my belt.
Word.
All of my necklaces have storage. This holds my drugs, one of them. This also holds another one of my drugs. This is Vivian Westwood. My bestie got me this from Ethiopia.
Shout out to East Africa.
Yes. Nice little hat here.
Very dope.
Little Alexander McQueen on the ring. My grandmother's class ring here.
Stories, I love it.
Oh yeah. My dear friend, I helped them realize that they might be more queer than they are.
Word.
And they gifted me this bracelet here. Another dear friend gifted me this bracelet here.
Shout out to Awakening the Queer Within. That's cool.
Yes. Oh, Chloe on the bag.
Chloe bag, you said?
Yes.
Very dope. And the boots also.
Oh, the Mola.
Your fave boots ever.
Yes, these are my Daria boots. Actually, but these are not my favorite boots. My favorite boots are Vivian Westwood boots, but these are my everyday stompers.
Yeah.
Love that. And what are you wearing as well?
So everything is basically thrifted. So
Very cool.
Chicago thrifts are the best thrifts. Shout out to Chicago.
Very
So I
cool.
thrifted this. I literally manifested this. I was like, I want to look like Gwen Stefani. And then next thing you know, this shit came out and I was like, damn, this is definitely Gwen. And then I got these L Train Vintage.
One of my favorite stores.
Yeah, they're super fun and comfy. I like when I can like, you know, like stretch and shit, you know,
Word.
because you never know what you're gonna do. This is also thrift, cute, silver. I do want to just shout out my Ladybug wallet, cute as fuck. And Bo from Philly Thrift. Yeah, I love to thrift. Like I love a bargain, but I look cool as fuck. So
Agreed.
And then the Rihanna Puma creepers.
Those
Yeah.
are very interesting. I've never seen them, but shout out Rihanna, shout out Pisces.
Right.
And back to you. What do you do?
I'm a fashion designer.
We can
Yes.
see. We
Featured
see the
in-
excellence
featured
here.
in Vogue, by the way.
In Vogue? Oh, like when was this? This year? Last year?
This was the year of 2020.
2020?
2021.
Okay.
Either 2020 or 2021. One of those years.
Amazing. And what do you do as well?
So freelance artist, also a designer as well. My brand is called Potent Fizz, and I released like some embroidered jeans like earlier in April that say big dick over the crotch. I love them. I like to bring like humor and politics to fashion. And color too, like everybody's doing like nudes and shit. I'm over it. And literally, what else? Oh yeah, I'm releasing another shirt. It's a 3-part t-shirt series that's about demons. So
Whoa.
yeah, that's all I can say.
So interesting. And back to you, last question. What's the biggest dream in your life right now, or biggest goal?
Dream. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I guess my biggest dream is to gather so much money and power that can destroy money and power. Yes!
Shout out to acquiring, fighting fire with fire.
Yeah, literally. Wow.
And what about you? What's the biggest dream in your life?
I fuck with that. You've shared that with me before. I love that. Like, that's something that you can and will obtain. Yeah, I love that. We're both Aquariuses, by the way, so like it makes sense. Like
Aquarius, shout out Kid Cudi, I think.
Oh my god, damn. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so
wow. Real one. That's cool.
So I think well, I'm obtaining this dream. I'm moving to Cali at the end of October. Like, I've always wanted to live there. And I've been making like pit stops to get there, you know, baby steps, but like it feels good that it's like within reach now. So dream to like be like near the ocean again and like in nature and the sunshine and just like fucking focus on myself and my designs.
So cool. The coolest people I met all day.
My wallet.
And my last question, I know I've said that, and I'll help y'all get some changes, is I'm actually going to 3 places and I'm letting people vote. So either Los Angeles, Tokyo, or stay in New York. So what do you pick?
Dang.
And you get to be part of the vote.
Tokyo.
Tokyo?
Tokyo.
Tokyo. No LA, I was so surprised.
Yeah, I know I say I love it and it's a dream, but so is Tokyo. So it's like,
I'm from LA. I was born there.
Wow.
Wasn't raised there. I was raised in Atlanta. But a dream of mine is Paris and Tokyo. So a lot of options, yes.
Well, shout out to that. 2 for Tokyo. Thank you so much, y'all. And what's your name?
Lush.
Nice to meet you. Very dope outfit, by the way. What are you wearing?
I don't even know. I mean, all right. These are Brain Dead Cow Chucks, Brain Dead Converse. I got this ring from Etta Love. This ring, I don't remember where. Probably thrifted. And yeah, I just kind of had these over the years. It's just, you know, stuff I collected.
Vibes. And last but not least, if you had to pick LA, Tokyo, or New York, which one are you picking?
It's a toss-up between Tokyo and New York because I really value transit.
Okay.
So yeah.
If you had to pick one though?
One, probably New York. I just like being here.
Okay, yo, banger. Amazing. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
Very
you.
awesome outfit. And what's your name?
Hi y'all, it's Jelly, aka Angelic Soul, or Angelica Renee. How are you?
Very cool. Very cool outfit as well. And what are you wearing, if I may ask?
What am I wearing? Hey, okay, this is a regular piece of cloth that I got from the fabric store.
Very cool.
I thrifted this Polo Ralph Lauren, you know, button down, little stripe. Got some shorts, thrifted these, you know. Got a little chain with the star boat on it.
Nice accessories.
Star nails, family rings, hold on. Don't need nails always.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. You're good. You're good. And the shoes.
And then got the wrist on the feet, big rigs.
And now you about to get fit for the summer. Nobody want a little tiny.
And I don't know what kind of bag it is. It was just beige, honestly, and it matches my rig. As unknown. Hair Outsider Style. Shout out my best friend. Yeah, she does hair. Book her. She's the best. She's genuine. She's fly. Y'all should like book her.
Awesome. And you're a fashion designer?
I am a fashion stylist.
Stylist in the house.
Yeah.
What if you had to pick between New York?
Wait. What's the question? I can't hear. I'm sorry.
If you had to pick between New York, LA, and Tokyo, which one would you pick? I'm supposed to go to one and I'm letting people vote. What's your vote?
Move to Tokyo?
Just to go, like the next place.
Tokyo.
Tokyo it is. Thank you so much. And what's your name?
Kareem.
What's up, Kareem? And this is a fire shirt, fire pants.
Appreciate that.
Fire hole, everything. And what are you wearing?
Bad News, actually, my brand, badnews.design. Wearing the shades right here.
Very tight.
Same with the tee. I'm saying show the back.
Bad News in the house.
in-house design experiment based in LA and New York.
Yep.
That's tight. Supreme
Supreme on the
pants.
shoes, and you know, just some cool little shell toes.
Why not? And where can people find your designs on Instagram?
Badnews.design.
Perfect.
Or badnewsdesign.com.
And you're a fashion designer.
Fashion designer, web designer, graphic designer. You know, you probably seen some people you fuck with in my shit. You just don't know it yet. You know what I'm saying?
Heck yes.
Yes,
And
sir.
last but not least, what's the biggest dream in your life or biggest goal?
Just to travel the world. That's really it. That's really it. I just want to travel the world.
And then one quick question: if you had to pick between Tokyo, LA, and New York, which one you picking?
New York, definitely.
New York in that house. Boom.
New York, definitely.
Vote for New York.
I can't lie.
Well, thank you so much, yo. Yo, this outfit is fire.
Appreciate that.
And I hope you have a great rest of your day.
I hope you do too,
What's
bro.
up, y'all? We're gonna see what people are wearing. We're out here in Bushwick right now. We're actually not gonna film here just because it's a little dry today. So we're gonna go to Soho, see what's up. Let's go. And what's your name?
Yes, sir. My name is Peachy.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, sir.
And
Do you want me
I
to look
love
in the
this
camera or
outfit.
should I look at you?
You can look either one. I'll fix it in post
amazing.
editing.
That's right, that's right.
And I love this shirt.
Thank you. Javon Maleek. It's one of my favorite bands, and I got this band tee, and then I had to, you know, I cut the bottom off, cut the sleeves off. I kind of reworked it to what I needed it for.
Very cool. I love the necklace as well.
Thank you. I got this off the street up here, right around the corner, actually. Yeah, yeah.
And the
It's a good
pants.
time. The
Very
pants are, these are Basket Case, LA brand.
Never
yeah,
heard of it.
they just had a pop up here in town, and I managed to snag them. They're hard to get your hands on, but
And the boots.
shout out to Basket Case. The boots are vintage from, I don't remember where they're from, honestly. I got them from someplace here in town, and good vintage. They're like 50 bucks, so can't go wrong.
And what do you do?
I work in coffee, so I open coffee shops for a coffee company, and yeah, I work around here in New York. I also work in LA, and we're spreading across the rest of the U.S. this year. So
Congrats.
It's a good time traveling for work. Yeah.
And last but not least, what's
Yeah.
the biggest dream in your life right now? Or biggest goal?
I would love to get into more of kind of fashion-based work, and I would love to marry coffee and the service industry with fashion and some of the other passions I have. So we'll see. I'm young, you know, we're working for now. We're working in the industry. We're figuring out how stuff works. And
Awesome.
eventually when the time comes, hopefully I can open a shop, can form a community, and we'll have a good time, yeah.
Shout out to the intersection of coffee and fashion.
That's right, let's
Thank
go.
you so much.
I love
And what's your name?
Blaze.
Nice to meet you, Blaze. Fire outfit. Blaze, fire outfits, they match. And what are you wearing? It's very cool.
Raf Simmons boots. Raf jeans. Love this. And a number 9 shirt.
Awesome, number 9. And what do you do?
I model and I design clothes.
Heck yes. And where can people find your work in terms of your fashion designs?
On Instagram at blase.reiss.
Very tight.
Yeah.
And last but not least, what's the biggest dream in your life right now, or biggest goal?
Probably to graduate from like fashion school and like start my own line and everything.
Very cool, man. Well, thank you so much. Your outfit's tight, and I'm definitely gonna get these right here. And I gotta check the price first, but
For sure, yeah.
we'll figure it out.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you so much. And what's your name? Saquan. Nice to meet you. Very cool outfit, by the way. And what are you wearing, if I may ask?
Oh, where it's from?
Yes.
Oh, this is from Old Navy. This is from Machine. And I thrifted this.
Very nice thrift. And I love the shoes, by the way. What kind of shoes? Off-white? Interesting. And the socks, awesome. And what do you do?
I work at Panera.
Heck yes. And last but not least, but also, are you a fashion designer?
Not a designer.
Stylist?
I just graduated high school.
Okay, congrats. And last but not least, what's the biggest dream in your life, or biggest goal?
To become a fashion designer.
I knew it. Well, you got the style, and keep it up. And thank you so much. And what's your name?
Nobody.
Nobody in the house. And very cool outfit for this rainy weather. And what are you wearing, if I may ask?
Bristol Studios, Kip NYC throwback poncho with Adidas. Some shorts I found on eBay, some boxing shorts, and New Balance. And it's pretty ugly. My boy Dante socks. It's pretty ugly.
ugly. Well, I disagree. And what's your mission for the day? What are you getting into?
Today I got an appointment for my leg because I got a bad knee right now, so I'll get some medicine to help with my knee pain. Okay. And then as well, probably meet up with my homegirls, my homeboys, and go to a party tonight.
Okay. What neighborhood for the party?
LES.
LES in the house. Best party neighborhood.
Of course.
Well, thank you so much, Joe. Have a nice day. And what's your name?
Oh, Ive.
Nice to meet you. Very cool outfit, very dope outfit. And what are you wearing, if I may ask? You got some Louis, got some LV right here.
Oh yeah, all my clothes I already.
Nice.
I do in Bitcoin mining, the capital.
Okay, bet. And also, I love the shoes too. Off-white earrings, those are very cool. And last question, what's the biggest dream in your life, or biggest goal? What would you say?
Biggest dream, yeah. I think my biggest dream is I can make more money. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Shout out to making more money. Perfect. Yeah. Well, thank you so much. Boom.